Sunday starting out with the drought monitor updates every Thursday. We're checking it here on TV3. You can see a very small amount of moderate drought in the western fringe of Nueces County and barely creeping into San Patricio, mainly in Jim Wells and also Duval County. But let's zoom out. Let's see what the state of Texas looks like. You know, 1 week ago we were at 41% drought condition. Right now we're at 32%. So we're heading in the right condition, or at least right direction, with also sunny conditions for today. It's a beautiful start to our day on Sunday. It's 53. Visibility is nice at 10 miles. Dew points at 51. Northeast winds at 3 miles an hour. So very light on the winds, but it's still chilly out there. You'll need the jacket. In some spots even slipping into the 40s this morning. 48 in Alice, 48 in Robstown. And that's pretty much the cool spots right now, just along the Jim Wells County border. 52 over in Falfurrias, 48 over in Hebbronville. Now we do have a little bit of fog to deal with, not dense at the moment, mainly just down 77. You run into a very small wall of fog going southbound into the Rio Grande Valley. Also near Falfurrias and also Hebbronville, but again, very small amounts of fog is forming out on the roadways. All thanks to the south wind that's really in control for the most part at 5 to 10 miles an hour at best. Remember, that's pouring in more moisture that leads to more condensation at the surface. And then as we kind of work into tonight, we start to see a wind shift out of the northwest thanks to a weak boundary that's working through Texas as we speak. You can actually see it on water vapor nicely. You can see a clearing line out across the panhandle right here. But in the meantime, we have this upper level low just spinning counterclockwise right here, and on the backside of that, it's leading to a good amount of moisture working into South Texas. Not producing any rain, but we'll see a good amount of upper level clouds through your day today. Otherwise, a fantastic one. High temperatures in the low 70s, and then clearing out nicely for tonight and also for Monday and Tuesday as well. And in the meantime, we're looking at a warming trend through Thursday, upper 70s with a high temperature of 81 by Friday. And that's going to look like the warmest day, at least for the next 7 days in the 7-day forecast, thanks to this ridge building through the next week or so. And then on the backside of this ridge comes another upper level system. Now with this system, it's going to weaken and kind of lose its umph as it works its way through next weekend. But it's going to drag a cold front on the way for late next week around Friday night and early Saturday. With it, a very small rain chance clearing us out and then leaving a little bit more cloud cover for early next weekend. But nonetheless, a pretty slow weather forecast shaping up for the next 7 days. All right, today's planner around a high of 73. Southeast winds at best 10 to 15 miles an hour. But again, that's pouring in more moisture from the Gulf of Mexico. A wind shift later on tonight into early tomorrow morning thanks to a weak boundary into Monday and Tuesday. But that leads to really nice days coming up for Wednesday and Thursday. Mostly sunny, high temperatures in the upper 70s, high of around 81 by Thursday. And then a cold front on the way for Friday night to early Saturday. That's what we're thinking on timing. Doesn't look like a strong one, but it'll bring things down from the 80s down to the low 70s by early next weekend. Brian?